casserole. This is apple cinnamon oatmeal bake. So it's very healthy. I got this recipe off of Cook Yourself Skinny. There's a lady named Kelly who runs that site. She does an amazing job. I recommend you go check her out if you want some really good recipes to kind of watch your weight or just to eat healthy. What we've got here is some rolled oats, and I just got this brand extra thick rolled oats whole grain. Got about 2.5 cups in that. Then I've got baking powder and sea salt. Gonna put that in all together. And then on top of that, I have been soaking, if I can make it to not spill, I have been soaking in hot water some raisins. You just kind of want to bring the raisins back to life. So I'm going to drain those really quick. But to that, once I get those raisins drained, I'm going to add some apples. I'm using Granny Smith, and they are turning already very quickly. And then you're going to add some chopped pecans. And because I really like almonds, I have some sliced almonds I'm going to put in here. But really, I mean, you can use whatever kind of nuts you like. You could just use regular almonds, or I don't know if you would really want peanuts or anything like that. Let me get these raisins drained, and I'll transfer to a larger bowl because I realized that by the time we get the other stuff in here, the other bowl is going to be too small. So you're going to mix this together, and then put this aside. And in another bowl, smaller bowl, you're going to put 3 eggs. Let's see. Make sure I got the right measurements. 2 cups of milk. Some brown sugar. And then I'll make sure I've got half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Oops, I just spilled it all over my counter. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then you're going to want to get your nutmeg. And we want to do 1/4 a teaspoon of some nutmeg. So just a little bit of that. Alright. Now what you're going to do is whisk this all together. Make sure everything gets combined really, really well. I guess I could have used a bigger bowl, huh? You want to make sure that those eggs get broken down. Alright. Which the eggs are not wanting to break down. Come on, eggs. Alright, well let me get this mixed whisked together. So what we're going to do now is make some room at the table. You're going to take your bowl of all of the oats and pour your milk and eggs over those oats. And then you're just going to gently combine this together. Just kind of stir it, fold it in. This looks great already. Like I said, just a healthy meal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this, and that way we can kind of have it for the next couple mornings. We can just scoop some out, probably heat it up really quickly in the microwave, zap it before we head to work. Alright, and my oven has preheated to 325 degrees, so we've got that going. And I've got a baking pan here that I have sprayed. Oh, you guys know what? I think I forgot to add a little bit of vanilla. So add a little bit of vanilla to that. Vanilla extract. Because my one ingredient I had left sitting on my other side of the bench here. Okay, so once you get all that together, you're going to pour this into a baking dish because we're going to bake it. Make sure you get everything out. Smells really good. Smells like some good time cinnamon going on here. Make sure everything's evenly distributed. Not distributed. What is that? Some of my apples I don't have too many apples down here, so. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit more of brown sugar and cinnamon over the top. Just because, you know, sometimes oats can be very bland. And that's why you put that salt in there too. Do not skip out on the salt. I mean, I guess you can, but I don't know why you would. Because these kind of things can taste very bland if you don't put what's required. A little bit of cinnamon all over the top here. And we are going to get that into the oven. Like I said, it's 325 degrees. And of course, my phone keeps ringing, so I can't see for how long. 1 hour. We're going to put it in for 1 hour, and then we'll bring it out and see how it looks. Alright guys, and here it is. It is out of the oven and cooling. Looks really good, smells really good. So we've got our breakfast casserole for the next couple mornings. So give this a try and let me know if you add anything different to it that you really enjoy. And we'll do some more cooking later. Thumbs up.